control. We'll take no unnecessary risks.
Inaction is also a risk. You taught me that. Stop thinking like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
No! No. Collect yourself.
Health will automatically regenerate a small amount after a fight if Kratos is critically hurt.
This way.
So, are we going to discuss the boy becoming a bear?
Yeah, are we?
Not now. We need to repair the protection stave and get home.
What happened to the protection stave?
You did.
So you're blaming me?
I am not blaming you, Atreus.
Well, tell your voice that.
Companion arrows. Use companion action button.
Say the word, Father.
Press companion action button to command Atreus to attack.
Watch the fire!
So, lad, besides your gift of language and hearing creatures' thoughts, are there any other new magical abilities to report?
Not really.
What of Fenrir?
What about him?
When he died, you cast a spell.
No, I didn't.
But I saw light.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Trick of Fimbulwinter, perhaps? Seen my share.
Oh, I recognize where we are now. What's with all the blood?
Yours, Atreus.
Seriously?
That, or any prey you might have been dragging, I suppose.
Not sure that makes me feel any better.
This one.
Asya. I didn't mean to.
Intent does not matter. Only consequences.
What can we do?
Nothing. Nature will take its course.
Storms are coming.
Isn't it cold enough?
We are almost home.
Incoming fire up above!
Behind you, watch out!
It's down!
impressive!
Mista! Wow. A lot of those guys.
It's been like this all night.
They must have been inside the stave when I fixed it.
Map. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Restart checkpoint. Settings. Restart.
Hey, Spana. You're not scared. You're a brave girl. Good. Brave girl. That's right.
He's good with them. No surprise, really.
Specky. You okay? Just a little thunder. That's a good girl. Good girl.
Atreus!
I'm just checking on...
To bed!
Yes, sir.
As evenings go, that was entirely too eventful. Though I admit it was a bit like old times there, for a moment. The three of us navigating some hitherto unhappened-upon patch of forest.
Been a while since you've joined us. If that's what you mean.
Ah, well, just tired, I suppose. You've seen one deer hunt, you've seen them all.
Restart checkpoint. Confirm save. Setting credits. Quit game.
How can you feel tired when you never sleep?
There are other kinds of tired, lad. You'll see when you're older. Now have a proper rest, my brothers. Things are always brighter in the morning.
What was that?
The ball!
Can I come in? I have mead.
You would not find me good company!
No. I'm sure we'll find lots to talk about. Nice place. Could have told me before I poured.
Why are you here?
Just, being polite. You seem like a calm and reasonable person. Are you? A calm and reasonable person.
If the moment calls for calm.
I'd say the moment calls for calm. Yeah.
You know who I am? Back before winter set in, there were some misunderstandings. Regrettable ones. But I think we all have a better idea of who we're dealing with. Now, what you did to his boys. Self-defense. Dying is what we Aesir live for. And let's be honest, they were kinda...
Restart checkpoint.
But Baldur, he had value. He was my best tracker, my closer. Yeah, his mind was gone, sure. But he had his uses, and now he's gone because of you. You follow me? You have a debt. You're no fun anymore.
What do you want?
How about peace? How does peace strike the esteemed, retired god of war? How about we just don't kill each other? How about you stay home, kick up your feet, seek no quarrel with me, and I'll have none with you. Of course, it means that one has to stop his search for Tyr.
Yeah. We know what you've been up to. Stop it.
Tyr's old ways are dead. He is dead. You understand? And then that's it. Then we're square. Shit, I'll even sweeten the deal. I'll let you keep the prisoner that I know you stole. That's right. I know you're in here somewhere, you silver-tongued little shit.
Why should we believe a word out of you? What have your promises ever been worth?
There he is, my old partner in crime.
He's lost weight.
If he tells you snow is white, he's lying.
What kind of wisdom is that? Can't the smartest head alive see past himself? See that we all want the same thing? All right. Here's a deal I know you can trust. I'll settle your debt with my ex. Keep Freya off your back. Keep your boy safe. That's really all you want, isn't it? So what do you say?
No.
Don't take all day.
About time. I've been waiting for this. You're not from here. We got a tradition called blood payments. It means I get a piece of you for what you took from my family. You'll pick it up. That was for Baldur. Now show me this god killer I've heard so much about. Can't fight without your axe, coward.
I did not seek that fight with your brother.
I don't care. What's this? Now we're talking. That's all? You were finally showing me. You're fucking hopeless. You spit on my son's memory. I can't believe they lost to you. You insult me holding back like this. How were you ever a god of war?
You know my past.
The ghost of Sparta thing? Yeah.
Then you know what I'm capable of.
Show me! Now we gotta fight! Was hoping to see your blade. Guess they don't come when you call. You should be better than this! Stop holding back! Look at you, trying to remember your old moves. Let me see the monster inside! Afraid to get your hands dirty? That's for madness! Sorry about your statue, Tyr, you preachy old If you're not fighting dirty, you're not fighting, right?
Your son struck first.
Good. No way my boy fell to this. Show me who you are. This is the god that murdered a pantheon because they hurt his feelings. Was it luck? Did my son die to blind fucking luck? Dumbass! You think you can come here, become a daddy, get a clean slate? That ain't how it works. You're a destroyer, like me. Oh, no. I say when we're done. I'm not leaving till I see the real you. Get up! is the foreign god that bested over? This is the man who faced
Some attacks cannot be dodged.
the Valkyrie
Hold
Queen.
block button to block.
This is for Modi! You put him last, even in death. The fuck you say? Modi sought us in fear of you. He died of the wounds you gave him. Oh, we got a model father here. This feels familiar. What? Don't matter. I can give a hot shit about your fatherly empire. You started this. I want to see the god end it. Where's the love of the fight? Let the god of war out! Let me see him! Clever! Clever won't beat me! You will pour your blood! Who are you? Show me! Show me the killer of gods!
Some attacks cannot be dodged. Hold block button to block.
I see why my sons fell to you. Even this lesser version of you. But I am not my sons. And your boy, Allfather, has plans for him. There he is. There's the god of war. Consider your blood debt paid. Be seeing ya. he'd make it.
Kratos! It's Sindri and Brock. That was quite a fight. Can we...
Home, now! Odin is with Atreus.
Oh, no. I'll go get a gateway ready.
Come on, then. Ain't a long walk.
We must check on Atreus.
Well, good to see you making new friends. Ain't that Mjolnir pack a punch? You know we made that hammer, right?
You have mentioned it.
I know that. Wasn't ever sure you were listening.
Map. Screen reader is unavailable in this.
At least it was good to see the axe hold their own.
All set. This'll get you home.
Hey, one last thing there, Tiny. If you got Aesir at your door, then I reckon your protection stave's busted. Once you chase Odin off, you got another place to lay your head tonight? And I don't mean that talking, though.
I will not abandon my home.
Oh, yeah? And what's to stop the all-fucker from spying on you? Or Raven pecking your house to splinters while you're asleep in it? Nothing, that's what. You go get your boy, and I'll speak to a certain someone about putting you up at his place in a pinch.
Brother!
I was about to look for you.
Are you hurt?
Are you?
What does he want?
To, pay for the roof. And... he invited me to Asgard.
Did he? I couldn't hear once he went outside.
I told him no. Obviously.
Good. Why were you searching for Tyr?
If I told you I was looking for him, you would have said not to.
So you hid the truth. From me.
I wanted to tell you. I really did, but... now that you know, there's something you should see.
No.
Just trust me, you'll want to.
Trust! You have broken my trust.
Then let me regain it. Let me show you what I found. Besides, we haven't seen the last of Odin. Or Thor. And clearly they can just walk in and blast holes in our home whenever they want. There's only one way to get them off our backs. And I think I know how. Sir.
Shall we? Gather your things.
Gear up. Armor and equipment improve stats like defense to help. View armor. Press confirm button to view chest armor. Equip your armor. Gear equipped. With Kratos' stats increased, it is time to customize. Select weapons. Press L2 button to navigate to the weapons menu. Goals. View X at equip the attachment. Press confirm. Don't forget. Equipping items improves stat. For more info, you can always learn more about stats of strength, increase damage dealt on all attacks and skills. Defense, decrease incoming damage. Runic, RNC, increase the power of runic attacks and elemental status damage.
Are you ready? Go.
And keep the change, you bastard!
Codex. Screen. Press secondary weapon button to equip
Where
the
are we
Blades of
going?
Chaos.
The old temple in the Wildwoods.
Why?
It'll be easier to explain once we're there.
Did Odin say anything else while you were outside?
Yeah. He said he doesn't care about Jotunheim anymore. That the giants can keep their secrets. He's about Ragnarok his own way. You think he knows all the giants are dead?
I'm more concerned that it no longer matters to him. What's he up to?
What happened here? So close to home.
Are raiders warring with one another now?
Those are not their arrows.
Map. Screen reader is unavailable.
Something else is out here.
More over here. And fresh.
Aim
all
using
get in
aim
while
button
the
plus
stable-
hold heavy attack button to ignite brambles.
Protection spell altogether.
Almost to the bridge. Oh, guess the bridge gave out. Gonna need
Map. Screen read.
another path to the temple.
Why would you come out this way alone, lad?
I had dreams calling me here.
Dreams.
Hey, try using your blades to pull this down.
Use interact button to attack.
Whoa, that one's still alive.
No. Look closer.
Hell Raiders now? Who's doing
Press
this?
interact button to drop down from a high ledge.
An enemy of theirs would be a friend of ours.
Yeah, probably.
Map.
Hold.
Nista!
Whoa! Bloody hell, brother! What was that?
Something strong and dangerous. Be on guard.
Oh yeah, being all the way on guard.
Map.
Whatever it is, it works fast.
Map. Screen.
There's the temple now. Just need to find a way around.
Some enemies resist the revived maps. Burn frost defense with the Blades of Chaos.
Nista!
When
Codex. Screen reader is
this bridge collapsed,
Map. Screen reader is unavailable. Goal code weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Armor skills. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
Oh, a while ago. Wasn't me. Remember when I said there was someone who might help us get answers about the giants and Loki?
You mean Tyr? The old god
Press
of war,
interact button to...
who is dead.
Well, for a dead man, Odin seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't found.
Right? He knows Tyr could unite the realms against him. Plus,
Quiet. I hear something.
look out! Nita!
Another raider! To the left!
Nita!
Blade latch,
that
then
pillar
angle move
wasn't in
stick
the way
to move the
last time I
fallen
came.
pillar. Move stick left.
Like I was saying, Tyr was an ally to the giants, so he'd be on our side if we find him. And if anyone might know who I'm supposed to be,
Move stick
him. If he's out there, we gotta find him. How can we not?
Those are many ifs,
Move
Atreus.
stick vertical choice.
But
Press A
no.
button while holding the
We'll
chain
see
to
soon.
aim the Leviathan exit targets. Rope free. Hold the chain to tighten the slack.
What do you think?
Can't imagine what the lad's found, but he says he has evidence. We've come this far. Let's see it.
Any dead here?
We should keep him.
Flame Whiplash. Mesh signature weapon ability button.
Too late!
Mesh signature weapon ability button to charge up the flames.
Burn them! More raiders! Left side! Beat it! Nita!
Signature weapon ability button to charge up the flames.
Left side! Done! Grab him!
Straight flank!
Left side! Left side! Incoming fire!
Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish, as if on cue. There's frost in my neck, stop! Isn't it nice how Fimbulwinter wore down all the helpful magic we acquired? Yet somehow new terrors only flourish, as if on cue. On your right!
That was cool!
We climb.
On it.
Ah, he has gotten rather good at that. Yet another grizzly.
Nista!
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one morning. Oh no! Brother! A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator!
Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Brother, no! A stalker! On your guard, brother! I think we've found our predator!
Nista! On your left! Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Winter Freya, the raiders, Stornodin barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Runic attacks. Runic attack gems give Kratos access to light runic attack. View the axe. Select the light runic. Navigate down, open, equip, and attack. Press confirm button to runic attack equipped. Activation, while blocking using block button. Stats overview. Strength, increased damage dealt on all. Press primary weapon button to it. With the X equipped, hold block button plus press light attack button to perform a light runic attack.
Father, the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants? How the panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes, we found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them than we realize. Well,
Weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Arm, skill, map.
the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side. Nista!
Stick.
That should help. Did something give? Over on the right. There we go. Come on. You watching?
Well, that's new.
Restart checkpoint.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting.
Press primary.
What is this, lad? Where are we?
Restart checkpoint. Confirm button. Select. Square.
Where only giants were meant to see. These shrines tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati? The wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this shows the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free? Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
Mimir, can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Other shrines. How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is. But it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned. But I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we could never figure out exactly.
We.
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
Codex. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Goal, map, weapons. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu. Armor, skills. Screen reader is unavailable in this menu.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us getting to Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Huh. That looks kind of cracked there. There's a shortcut this way. What's under there, you think?
Ah, back to smashing things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Mimir, did you hear of Odin's offer?
To the lad? Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
Remember when we fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It
With
is not my
exit, click hold
first.
lock button, then press on attack button to perform a light range attack.
Need Left side! Incoming fire!
With exit, click hold lock button, then press light attack button to perform light runic attack.
Nista!
With exit, click hold lock button, then press light attack button to perform a light runic attack.
Brother, there's no blocking without your shield!
Phew! Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, I bet there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
Kratos! Over here!
Sindri!
I live and breathe. Is that Atreus? It's been so long. How you've grown.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend the night, and I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms. Till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there. As you can see, we've settled here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Right this way, Kratos.
Restart new game data. Manuals. Save.